People from the outside looking in, stop calling deadbeats if you don't know the whole story. Like on my mother.
But can I ask you guys a question?
Don't let these social media posts.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, stop calling deadbeats if you don't know the whole story. Like, I'm just saying. Like, cause I realized this got mad a little bit because I hate that fucking bro. Like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
And this is why it intertwines.
How you going?
And this is exactly why it intertwines back to why can do certain shit and can't. Y'all can go outside, right? Okay. And y'all can step out on us.
Bring it back full circle.
Do whatever you guys want to do, right? Y'all can go ahead.
I probably can.
Here we go, though.
I'm about to say
on the other foot, and we outside, and we decide, I just because you played with me, and I felt playing.
So you know what that make us? That make you, and me.
Bye. Y'all be faking.
So
y'all hearts be broken.
Okay, so how you gonna
y'all be pretending like they not broken boots? Shut up.
How you gonna get mad at us?
Shut up.
How you gonna get mad at us because you chose to stay with me after I do some dumb?
Yeah,
that's on you.
Nothing wrong
that ain't
with
on me.
Because
and if I choose not to stay with you when you do some dumb shit, that's still on me. That ain't on you.
At the end of the day, like
we grown.
The only reason why you not staying there is because you butthurt. No funny. Because like as a realist, like think about it. God put how many people on earth? We all got the same.
Too many for you to be standing on one.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So at the end of the day, this is my thing. Like if you don't understand that people are not going to stick. I don't know not one person in the world that's real life going to stick with one person for the rest of their life.
You.
You just said that.
You just said that.
You done?
Yeah. She gonna cheat.
On my mother, I'm not. I don't cheat.
What about on your father?
Oh, so y'all together?
I'm not either.
That's
what about on your father?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, love is love. Like when you find your person you really and you really love, that's what it's gonna be. It's a lot of out here that really found their person and they not gonna cheat on them. They not gonna go to that extent. I personally feel like I did find my person.
I love that for you.
Recipe take off, but cat. Y'all be making me look like LeBron on this.
Nobody make you look like LeBron.
DJ
If that's the
tricky,
case, I'm Kobe. Because when at the end of the day, like
She sound like up, bro.
Hey, but you know,
She sound like fucking you up, man.
y'all really want to go there with me?
Yeah, we can go there.
You know one thing about
We
Kobe?
can go there because I'm a.
All right, man. Look. Welcome to Smoke at the Shop. I hope y'all like our new intro that's coming out on Apple Music. Don't worry about it, man. Look, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube Premiere each and every Tuesday, Toxic Tuesdays. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you watch. We're going to jump in the comments with y'all. We're going to mess with y'all, man. Look, make sure you follow us on social media at Culture Media Network. And make sure you subscribe to us on all streaming audio platforms. I am joined as the host.
I'm your co-host, Big Muji.
It's Big Gigi. Emphasis on the big. Slim Thugger, bitches.
Oh, okay. All right. We're going to cut that out.
Oh, ha ha show right there.
He said, I'm ha. Oh, man. All right.
We are burnt.
All right, man. I'm just, hey, how y'all doing, man? Because I was late. Because this
nigga Moody just stepped into a new role on the show.
He said, I am your co-host, Big Muji.
Like,
Yeah, he turned to Barbara Walters.
Oh, shit.
And I am your co-host, Big Muji. That was his cute voice, too.
He the Damien to your blank man.
That's all right, man. Look, hey,
TJ and Muji's
Oh,
over there.
man.
I was a little late because of this hour change, so daylight savings. I'm waiting for them to pass that rule because I'm tired. Let's talk about some. Let's talk about this tweet that I seen. I'm not going to say anything bad about the person that said it. I was told I can.
And Ken.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? He's an all right guy. He just has some very strong opinions sometimes because he's a strong dude. You know what I'm saying? But my man say, I don't know. I would have to see the exact tweet, but all I remember him saying was that men are better parents than women. I don't. First off, don't yell at me, y'all. I didn't say it. It's not my topic. It's not my tweet. He said men are becoming. Let me ask: are men becoming better parents than women? Let me ask that.
Not at all.
No.
See the difference between men and women with their kids is we get to give them back to their
That's
mother.
not true all the time. That's not true all the time.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be the devil's advocate.
In most cases, you get to give your child back. You a weekend dad.
Okay.
Sometimes during the week, maybe 1-2 days out of the week. You know what I'm saying?
That's not
But
true. That's. I'm sorry for cutting you off. That's true for certain situations.
That's true for most situations.
And let me give y'all some background because he does take care of his kids full time. I believe he has 2 daughters, so I think he take care of.
That's
so I
good
think that's
for
what
him.
I think that's what caused the tweet. Cause
That's probably why he said
that's what caused the tweet. But in general,
Still don't
how do
agree
y'all
with this
feel?
tweet.
That's
in
good for
general,
him.
Yeah, in general, how do y'all feel about
That's
it?
good for him. Great for you, my guy. Great for you. You're a great dad. Yeah, good job. But
It's
as I
not
was
common.
saying, that doesn't happen in most cases. You know what I'm saying? Like women, they have to deal with their child 24/7, like 24/7. Besides the time they in school and they at work, their parents at work. You know what I'm saying? They have to deal with their child 24/7. They had to feed them, bathe them, make sure they get their homework done, all that shit. While you at home chilling, playing 2K, doing nothing. All you gotta do is FaceTime.
I don't even play 2K, so
I'm just with Harry Potter and Earl case. Like I'm just saying, like all you have to do is make sure you talk to your kid on a daily. You don't have that responsibility of having to do. I mean, in general,
I'm letting y'all get y'all. I'm letting y'all get y'all shit
in
off.
general. Yes, it is.
He's speaking of most cases. He's not
Yeah,
talking about
in general. You do have a special few that's all the time dads. You know, like they got their
I
kids.
feel like
every
that's the
day.
problem though. But we gonna let.
I mean, it's definitely. I never said.
What's the problem?
I never said it was good.
I'm gonna let y'all get everything out before I even.
I'm just saying I
say
never
it's
said it was good. I'm just speaking in most cases, men don't have the same responsibilities as
That's
parents
true. That is true though.
as
That
the
is true.
women.
I do agree with that.
So it's just different. You know
I
what I'm
agree with
saying?
that.
Like it's really just different.
Moms.
I was about to say, I'm a mom. And I don't think men are, I don't think either is better. TJ, you do have a very valid point on.
Okay.
As a woman, we're more nurturing. You know, we carry that baby for 9 months. So it's like we have that bond with that child from the very beginning. So it's like our instinct to naturally like really like be really hands on with the kids. And then it's like, but men do things better than women do. Women do things better than,
That was gonna be
than
my
men
point.
do, especially like when it comes to like boys and girls. Like men, they're very like.
But this
It
her
has
answer.
something
I'm
to
saying,
do
but I
with
mean, but what I'm
that.
saying is that doesn't make you better. Like okay, let me say this. You could, a man could be better with disciplining my son instead of me because I'm sweet. You know, it's my baby. I don't want to hit you. But a man is not going to hit his daughter. But a woman, you know what I'm saying, I would discipline my daughter. So it's just different things that we do better, but it doesn't make you a better parent. I would never agree with that. Ever. Unless you just like a complete absent parent, then that's different.
Agreed. Mom. Number 2.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you kind of said what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
We
she
have,
took
like,
my whole point.
nurturing, yeah, instincts. Like we're supposed to do that. We're born to do that. That's why we reproduce. That's why we carry a baby for 9 months. You know what I'm saying, and get attached and stuff. But you got some sucky ass moms out here, and you got
Definitely
dads
do.
staking. I mean,
Steak and shake.
no, I want
Oh.
some steak.
Steak and shake.
Steak
No,
and shake
but
be
you got
torture.
guys
Steak and
that
shake be
actually
torture.
like moving in front of the mom and taking over for the mom because the mom does suck, you know. But you got a lot of dads out here that suck,
And that makes you a better dad though, because you
You
took
do.
on that responsibility
Yeah.
instead of
Well,
like
in my Earl voice, Dad.
I mean, she trying to like said everything for real. But I
Mhm.
still don't. I don't know. It's just too many bum ass fathers out here for me. I know too many niggas that don't do nothing for their kids. Like don't never see them, nothing. They don't do nothing. And like you were saying, the mother, it don't matter if they tired, sick, whatever. They man,
We still
y'all
gotta be a
make
mom.
that shit happen like straight up.
Yeah,
Even
shout out
in-
all moms.
Y'all
The
make
one
that
thing-
shit happen.
even
man.
I'm not gonna shout out all moms.
households, even in 2-parent households, if you like looking like 2-parent households, like I'm not saying that the dad don't do nothing, but it's like it's always the mom that is like the first one to move for real. So, but that don't make me a better parent.
That
Yeah,
okay. Let me
Right?
see. Which
No?
point
Okay.
should I begin with? But first off, you said shout out to all moms. No, disagree with that. Just because
said
you
shout
just
out to
because
the
you are a
moms
present
that be
mom
making
doesn't
it
just because you're
happen.
present doesn't mean you're doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? It's
Facts,
a lot of terrible moms out here that are just there because they have to be. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing everything they do that they have to do to make sure their child succeeds. So it's a lot. I have a lot of issues with that.
You sound touched.
No, not at all. Not at all. I have a lot of issues with that. I got a lot of issues with not issues, but I just have not even grievances. Because I do agree with what Gigi said. It's different dynamics for different parents. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like just because you do this one thing better, that makes you a better parent. That just means you do that one thing better. That parent, you got to get the other parent a chance to learn. I think a lot of people don't even give the other parent a chance to learn what to do, or just have conversations about that shit or anything like that. Sorry for cussing y'all, FCC. But it's a, it's a lot. It's a lot. This is a very loaded question, and I would like to expand on it a little bit. So I'm gonna talk, but I'm not saying I completely agree with him, but because the question was not his tweet. His tweet was wild. His tweet was saying that fathers are better parents than mothers, which I completely disagree with. But the question I
Which I
asked,
said in his case, he right.
no, but I'm saying, but the question I asked was, are men becoming better parents than women? And I'm not gonna say they're becoming better parents, but I think it's starting to equal out, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see a lot more.
Because men starting to step up.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so I don't, because I just felt like we was ragging on the dads a little bit, which y'all probably wasn't, but y'all got me effed up.
No, we wasn't ragging on. We were just saying that a mother's role is
Yeah, and I yeah,
a little more than a dad.
but it's not a little more though. It's what we allow. You know what I'm saying? It's like as
Yeah,
men, as men, we know she gonna get up
yeah.
before us, and I think that's where the conversation needs to change a little bit. We have to do a better job of.
Even if it did, I'm still gonna get up.
Nah,
So
but
y'all
I mean,
both
but
up for no reason.
as
Then you just gonna both be getting up at the
Yeah,
same
and that's
time.
cool, but that's
For no
cool, but
reason.
But I feel like
y'all
the
gonna be
conversation.
arguing.
I feel like the whole mentality needs to change about that, because we do know that, like, in a bunch of situations, if there is a 2-parent household, because it's barely that anymore, for real. But if there is a 2-parent household, we already know that the mom gonna get up before us, or we just got to do the extra parts and all the other stuff. We do have to start changing that narrative where we do as much as them. You know what I'm saying? But it's in us. It's in us. I just think we know we got it sweet.
But at the same time, I feel like it ain't about being in a 2-parent household, because even if
I disagree with that.
I'm just
I
saying,
feel like
because
you-
even if y'all
better
not
off.
even if y'all not together, y'all still should be able to come together and do stuff for the
Okay,
kid.
all right, that's real.
You get what I'm saying?
And
Like,
you can, but then you have to think like it's no more like, you know, the dad getting the baby one week, the mom getting the baby the next week, X, Y, Z, because you can't do that with like so much of the school zoning and everything.
I'm telling you,
So
man, it's
that's
hard.
why when you say like, you know, dads are weekend dads, that's very true, especially in the court system. Like in the system, they always gear towards the mother, unless that father can go up there and literally say she is not fit because she doesn't have nowhere to stay. She can't get the baby to school. She
That's
can't
a
do
fact.
this. She can't do X, Y, and Z. So that's why dads.
Yeah, your baby mother
become-
got to be a crackhead in order
That's
for you
why
to get.
dads
That's
become
it.
weekend
On some real
dads.
shit.
And then the fathers don't fight. I mean, I'm not.
That's-
not
no,
all,
you're not
but
lying.
The
You're
fathers,
not
don't-
lying. You're
they
not
don't.
lying.
They
You're
don't
right.
fight like to get like
You're
joint
not lying.
custody.
Yeah,
When
you're
it's
not
like
lying.
they would rather just get taken to court. They're like, okay, you can get Friday through Sunday, and then boom, they're like, all right, cool,
See,
fuck it, we ball.
see, well, my thing
That's
is,
real, though. That's real.
my thing is for
So this is a deep subject. What's going on?
I
for.
like this class today.
I'm just saying, my thing is like for us as men, we just gotta learn how to, because a lot of times it be us that be causing the friction, and
That's very true too.
and between baby mother, baby father,
That's
it be
very true,
us
too.
causing the friction because we don't like something that they did or something that happened. You know
But
what
it
I'm
is
saying?
a 10%.
I don't.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't. I don't agree
I was
with
about to
that.
say,
I'm just
honestly,
saying.
I don't agree.
I said-
don't.
Because
I
we
don't
have bitter
saying
baby
it's-
mamas.
at all.
I'm just saying, you do have bitter baby mamas, but you know that person. You know the person that you laid down with. you know that person.
But why we still bitter 6 years
Come on,
later?
preacher.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
saying.
10
I'm
years
just,
later, like,
10 years.
damn.
Yeah,
Still
it
mad
ain't
at him,
no statute of limitation on bitterness, bro.
What you mean? It should be.
I ain't
It's
never.
not.
been
Why are
bitter
you
than
still
love
bitter
in
in
my
the head after
lifetime.
10 years?
Ever.
It's not, bro.
This
Your
nigga
child,
TJ been
10
using big
10
words,
years old,
man.
you still
No, that
mad.
nigga.
I'm just
Crazy.
saying.
That don't make sense.
I'm just saying it's not no statute of limitation on
Where it should be.
being bitter. You
It
know what I'm
should
saying?
be.
Like, and I just feel like us as adults gotta figure out a way to come together and raise our kid together, even if we're not together.
That takes
That's very
two.
true. It
But you got
does,
bitter
and that's
baby
a
fathers.
great
Take
point.
two.
But that's why I said we gotta come together as one to raise our child together.
Before Muji even start yelling, I'm
I ain't
already.
about to yell. I'm not even about to yell.
Yeah, but I understand. I understand both sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm not gonna get too personal, but I understand a lot of different dynamics in parents because I done had a lot of different situations. So, so like I get a taste of everything. You know what I'm saying? But there are women out here that if you got to be able to work, like you said, you got to be able to work together. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of women out here that don't be willing to work. They think that it's they show. They think I had this baby, this my world. I do all this. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo.
That's fine.
And
Then
it don't
when
go
you,
like
when
that.
you ask me to do something, and I tell you that's your baby. Don't get mad at me.
That's a very look. I'm just saying though.
I'm just
that's
saying.
real. That's
if,
real.
If you gonna
That's
carry that
real.
energy with me, don't get mad if I give
That's
you that
real.
same energy back.
That's real.
I also think that like a lot of mothers, they make the stereotype of men like being absent, cause it's like you mad, so now you like you gonna keep the baby from him, and now all of a sudden he a bad dad. Make that make sense? Exactly. I
Please
agree.
make that make sense.
That will
Hey,
never. make
Muji, I'm
sense
giving
to
you.
me.
This
So
is your
then-
one opportunity
Nope.
to yell.
I don't really want to. I don't know because you know this. Like
I
y'all,
know you want
y'all
yell.
two know. Like this is like
Yeah.
Like, I know.
a touchy subject for me. I'm trying to leave it alone for real.
I
'Cause I don't.
look,
I don't
speak your
know
truth,
how
bro.
to like say what I want to say because I ain't never. I'm not gonna. I'm good. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
See, you
I ain't-
and
I
that's,
ain't on that.
that's
I
the
ain't gonna
thing
do
with
it.
us. We don't want to disrespect them
I ain't
as
trying to
women.
do it. I ain't
We
gonna
don't
do it.
want to do
So,
that.
simple question:
yeah?
Do you
Like
think
we don't
so?
want to
Do
do it.
you think that men are becoming better parents than women? We're not talking about like personal.
I ain't
like,
saying I ain't gonna
I'm
say,
not gonna
second
say-
to answer
better.
the actual.
Yeah, I'm
question.
not gonna say bad. I know some fathers that stepping up though, but I'm not gonna never say
Yeah, shout
bad
out to my bro.
because
So,
to even this my opinion, like to even put us in the category with we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go for to say something like that. In my opinion,
yeah, I got you. I got you.
my
I just
opinion,
feel. I don't
we
feel
got a
like we
long
got a
way to
long way to
go.
go. I don't feel like we
I
got a
do.
long
Well,
way
what
to
you
go.
I
mean
do.
we don't feel like
I
we got a
feel
long
like
way to go?
I feel like, and it's in certain cases that we got. A
Bro,
long way
you
to go. We
know
don't have
way
a long
more
way to go.
deadbeats than actual fathers that do what they supposed to do, and you're not gonna sit here and
That's
tell me
not true
I'm
because I
wrong.
know a bunch of good fathers.
I
know a
didn't say
bunch
that.
of good.
I didn't
you
say
just,
that.
You
What
just
I
told
said,
me.
what I said was,
I know a lot more deadbeats.
you do.
Yeah, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
How you gonna tell me?
Yes,
I know
you
a
do.
lot more good dad. What you telling me? You just asked me a question.
Okay.
I know a lot more
You
good
asking me
fathers.
questions.
Yeah. I know a lot more good
Just turned
dads than
Jamaican.
deadbeats.
You
I don't.
asking me questions.
On some real shit.
I don't.
The good dad to deadbeat ratio for me probably is like 5 to 1 on some real shit.
Well,
For
God
every
bless
5
you.
good dads, I do know one deadbeat, but every 5 good dads. But I real live know some good dads, bro. Like on some real shit, bro. Like I'm sorry for cussing again, but like I really know some good dads, bro. Like we done had. I'm not gonna get too personal, but we done had conversations amongst ourselves
I
about
know.
this, about certain stuff.
I
So it's
know.
like I know good dads and I know niggas with good intent and I know niggas with,
Now, hold
with,
up.
with good hearts.
And I just want to say this because this is near and dear to my heart.
You about to be an asshole.
Like,
Jesus.
People from the outside looking in, stop calling niggas deadbeats if you don't know the whole fucking story.
Yeah, that's
Hell
true.
yeah.
Like on my mother.
But can I ask you guys a
Don't know-
question?
Don't let these
Well,
social media
men-
posts
Yeah,
fool
I'm
you.
just
man.
saying. Like, stop calling niggas deadbeats if you don't know the whole story. Like, I'm just saying. Like, cause I real life just got mad a little bit because I hate that punk ass shit, bro. Like,
Fight
don't
back,
do that
nigga.
shit. Like, don't do that shit.
Well, what's your
And
question?
niggas always be out here talking about he a deadbeat, da. Bitches be like, he a deadbeat, and your kid's father ain't doing shit for your kid. Like, mind your fucking business. Like, for real.
Yeah, now we can cuss. It's been 10 minutes.
Okay,
Like,
so
for real.
I got a question because y'all said that as men, y'all talk among each other, like, you know, with y'all personal business and whatever. Do you guys, like, as men, do you actually tell each other when y'all are wrong?
Yeah,
Fuck
hell
yeah.
Hell yeah. We
Fuck
just
yeah.
had hey man, we just had a whole situation.
You know why?
Like-
You know why we can do that? Because men are accountable.
Okay.
And you know what's
women
crazy?
are too.
Yeah.
Don't even do
Women
that like
are-
that. Women can hold
women
themselves
are-
accountable.
women
more
can
than
count.
men,
That's
although-
all
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
gonna say,
can't
yeah.
count.
Bye.
Women can
Women
count.
hold themselves
Yeah.
accountable too.
Women.
Don't
Some
do
of y'all.
that. I
Some
will
of
say
y'all.
this. No,
You want-
I feel like women, you know, we kiki a lot. You know, we talk, and of course we going to bash baby. We going to bash our baby fathers, but then we also going to, like, you know, probably say what we did too or how we got there. But I feel like men, like, do y'all like real, like, do y'all pick up the phone and be like, I pick up the phone, I be like, bitch, real quick, tell me if I'm wrong.
I don't know. I mean, that y'all.
I'm not
y'all
gonna.
wouldn't do it
First
like
off,
that. It's not
that's,
gonna be
I
that
think that's
way.
women's problem anyway. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna ask you if I'm wrong. I'm just gonna tell you my situation.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Yeah, I'm
and
not gonna ask
you
if
be
I'm
the
wrong.
judge.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
am I wrong, because that if you ask somebody are you wrong,
You feel like
you
you're
already
wrong.
think you're wrong. I don't be thinking I'm wrong sometimes. So sometimes I really need my men to tell me.
And me, everybody don't me know I'm wrong a lot.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
telling you all the time.
I am wrong a lot.
All the time.
Talk about
too.
it. Come on now. Let's
But
expand on that.
I'm just saying I'm wrong a lot, bro. Like I react emotionally a lot of times. I get mad.
I like this new TJ, man.
I get mad,
We
bro.
need a
Like,
camera more often.
you know what I'm saying? I get
That's what
mad.
it is. That's what it is.
I get mad. I get mad a lot. But I love my friends because when I get to tripping, they be like, "Hey, fool, boy, shut up." Like shut up, boy. Like that ain't even nah, bro. We don't. But with us, we don't even have to go into detail. Them just saying that a little bit to me, like, "Fool, you, yeah, all right, whatever." You be like, "God damn, man, shit, I done fucked up. Now I gotta go fix it. Now I gotta go apologize and shit because I done fucked up. I hate apologizing."
Yeah, and I think that's the misconception about a lot of men. You know what I'm saying? As far as like good friends, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people get stuff misconstrued, and don't just because somebody is nice to somebody. As far as men go, it's just because somebody is nice to someone, or like they see somebody in the club, dap them up, give them the head nod. That don't mean that they friends and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm a nice person don't mean I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? No, just because I'm a good person don't mean I'm a nice person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm a good person, but I'm
no,
not nice.
but that don't mean you nice. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
not
so that's what I meant to say. But
You a good person, but you are very mean.
yeah,
So,
you know
like,
what I'm
you
saying?
are
He a
mean
good person at
Taylor.
heart. But my whole
So?
point is like as far as it comes to like the circle of good friends, you know what I'm saying? Like we personally do hold each other accountable, and I know for a fact like that a lot of good circles, you know what I'm saying, like hold as far as men hold themselves accountable. You know what I'm saying? We just had a situation last week where we was in here about to nigga
shaking the table.
But at the end of the day, like on some real shit, like, and that's why I know these my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the day, we argued, we did all that. I promise you, I lie to y'all now. We was in the parking lot. I dapped this nigga up, and I was like, I see you tomorrow, fool. Like on some real shit. Like get out my face. I see you tomorrow. And it wasn't even no bad beef. It wasn't no bad blood. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Like
I think
The next day,
I think
the
the problem is like niggas be having too many new friends. Like
all right.
Like y'all be
Alright.
having too many. Just because you meet a nigga, he cool for about 2 weeks, don't make that your man. You don't know this nigga. Like all my friends, I can sit here and proudly say all my friends been my friends for 10+ years. All of them.
I'm glad you said that.
This
Hold
what
on,
I meant
hold
when
on.
I was telling you when you was like niggas got friends. No, they don't.
No.
No, they
I'm
don't.
glad y'all said that because I seen it was another tweet that I seen earlier. I saw that joint today while I was at work, and they was talking about how male friendships like last a lot longer, and they like it's a lot less what's the word? I don't want to say I can't say depth because that's a hard word for me to say because the P and the T together, yeah, depth, okay. And so it's a lot less issues when it comes to stuff
Drama.
like that because we don't take things that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like women will, if you don't come to my birthday dinner,
Bitches be weird.
yeah,
Oops.
be like,
That's
nah, that's
it.
real though. That's real. Like if you don't come to my birthday dinner, it's a beef. But like, nigga, if
But-
long as one of y'all text me on my birthday, I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
that's my man.
I'm all right.
Also,
Alright.
the women,
Long as you
women are
acknowledge
very-
it, it's all right.
Yeah, I'm cool
women
with
are
it.
very sneaky too, though. And then
Who?
women,
Boots.
and then it's like, and it's like, of
Muji
course,
said who? He got right at you.
of course, women go through a lot of friendships because we real emotional. You know what I'm saying?
That's 'cause
And
y'all
then
fake
they're
as
sneaky.
fuck.
Yeah, facts. And then they're sneaky.
Fake as a mother.
Yeah,
Like
fake
it's
as
like
fuck.
no, the thing is like you could beef with like your close bitch and go on her and then do X, Y, and Z. Next thing you know, you're gonna hang out with somebody else, and then a couple weeks later you back cool with your bestie that you was just like cussing out.
That's what I'm
I'm not trying to get
doing
in
that.
women's business,
You about to though.
but I'm just saying like that shit is the weirdest shit in the world
I
to me.
swear
man.
to God.
Y'all will be like, oh yeah, Keisha cool. Then when you get with Tasha, fuck Keisha.
Yeah.
I hate that
She
bitch.
be
Like
wild.
she be wildin'. Like girl, she try to fuck my baby father. I don't care. Like
And that
You
be
should
enough.
And
definitely
she'll
fuck
be
that
right out with her the
bitch.
next day. They
I
out
be-
the
And that's
brunch, all
crazy.
type of shit.
That's
Smoking, hookah
crazy.
together, everything.
How the
You
fuck
was
is
just
Tasha-
going on her.
How
So
the fuck is
bitches-
Keisha still walking?
Muji said they be hooping together.
I said smoking
doing
hookah.
I thought you said they be hooping together. And they be hooping together the
Hey.
next day. Cause I will say that though. Look, I ain't even trying to be funny now. Like niggas will talk shit about somebody and they be because I see some stuff. Niggas will talk shit about somebody and then be hooping with them the next day. So I have seen that before too. So let's
Who we
let's
talking about?
let's
Must be
let's
talking about you
honest.
because you don't want this
I
guy.
don't even play basketball, so
He
I'm
the only one that be right here playing
I'm a football-
basketball.
I'm a
I ain't
football-
played basketball in
and-
12
don't play
years.
basketball no more.
Yeah,
I'm
he
a
First of
football
all,
player.
if
Currently
anybody came
don't.
to hoop with me, then
Fucked
come
his
with me.
ankle up
If
and
I ain't
shit like
invite
that.
you, if you was invited by somebody else, a
I'm a
third
football
party,
player.
they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Now, if
Yeah,
my son
so-
beefing with somebody,
so
and he
now-
play
Play
basketball
that's
with
on
him.
So now I feel attacked.
You play basketball
So
with
now next week I'm a slap.
him. Same nigga you talk shit about, you was playing basketball with him.
Yep, I'm gonna slap somebody at the court.
We went on the court at the same time.
Yes, I was.
I was running the scoreboard. I ran the scoreboard. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nothing fake about me.
But like that. That's hold on. Let me get myself together.
Hold up,
That's-
so-
yeah.
In a nutshell, bitches don't be brunching, they be lunching.
Oh,
They really do.
They always
I
trying
don't
to
know. I
like.
might be a different.
He's so
age, but
corny,
you
bro.
know,
Like, what the
you been hitting them. You been doing
we
that
be
thing all
we
night.
be we be doing so good.
They'll be brunching. They
And
be
then here
lunching.
come TJ.
Not for real, man.
Hey.
I like that shirt though. Bitches don't be brunching, they
They
be
be
lunching.
lunching.
I-
Yeah,
that-
For real.
that's catchy.
Yeah, as a nigga, we need,
Wait, that's
we
a
need more
shirt?
shirts like that.
It's
No,
gonna
no,
be.
it's gonna
It's
be.
gonna be.
You know, look,
Fan
we
Lord,
trademark
Fan
that?
Lord, I need a hoodie that say just that.
Look, but we got this talk to that, man. Let's get into it. Look, the nigga say I watch your show all the time. I need some help from my dogs. My baby mother is always outside, and I had my child, and yes, I said my child because where she at right now? Take a guess. Outside. Hey, Slim. Hey. Oh shit. I wish y'all, I wish y'all could see how hard it is to do stuff like this. I'm gonna start from the beginning, man. Look, the nigga say I watch. I know we talking about the niggas real quick, but I have a question because we not just gonna leave the women out because a lot of women have a lot of stuff to say. Hold on, a lot of women have a lot of stuff to say about Krishan.
Shit, they use them to back
Hold
door.
on, hold on. A lot of women got a lot of stuff to say about Krishan and Blueface and their relationship, but y'all don't tell y'all friends what's going on with their relationship. Y'all got so much shit to say on the internet about Krishan and all this other shit.
That's
She a dumb
bullshit.
bitch.
That
I'm
is-
not done. I'm not done. Yeah. Y'all got a lot of shit to say. Krishan and Blueface this. She need to leave that nigga for that. She need to do all this, but y'all don't keep that same energy with y'all own friends. And
No,
I need to know what's
I'm gonna
going
do
on
one better. They don't keep that same energy with themselves.
there. Come on.
Like
Talk
fuck is
about
y'all talking about?
Well,
Yeah.
as for the friends, we had this conversation.
the fuck you looking
we had
crazy
this
for?
conversation
Yeah,
earlier.
you see how she trying to act like, yeah,
What you
all
looking
right,
crazy
yeah,
for?
yeah. It's y'all. It's on y'all now.
Why you looking
Shout out
You
to
crazy?
want me to bring the smoke or what?
Go
What is
ahead.
you talking about?
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
What are you talking
You
about?
talking about your friends? What?
No.
You and your friends.
And me and my friends, and when it
Yeah.
come down to my friends don't play with me. It be
Yeah.
my dumb ass that make the same stupid fucking
So that's what I'm
decision.
talking to then.
So then don't say that. No, you not
So
Don't
doing
say
that.
what.
Because y'all basically sitting here talking about, we talk about Blueface and Krishan's situation. That is a very weird situation. However, I don't judge that female because at the same time, I've been in a vulnerable place like that. However, it is us. We have friends that be like, hey, leave that nigga alone. He ain't shit. He ain't never gonna be shit. He never gonna amount to shit. Woo, woo, woo. And it's not like we ain't shit either. But at the same time, men definitely be fucking bitches over and bitches still stick there because that's what they know and that's what they love. And when one thing about women, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about, man. Bye, because y'all women know what the fuck I'm talking about. At the end of the day, you gonna love that one motherfucker and you gonna ride. And it don't
And it don't
matter.
matter what
You
you-
could be a bitch like me. Like me personally, when I'm in a relationship, I don't believe in giving up. Unless you do some fucked up shit to a point that
What's
I
your
gotta
sign?
really,
What's your
I'm a
sign?
Libra.
Oh, that's good for you, baby.
But like, no funny. I don't believe in just letting go. Unless you do some super duper fucked up shit where I had to like go out of my body and be violent as fuck for it, then yeah. But other than that, like, no. You go ahead, you
I
go
can
out
wake
here.
up tomorrow and not fuck with you.
No, I'm so serious. Yeah, but I'm not like that. I'd rather you, if I
well.
really love you and I done took
Right.
all this time to dedicate this love to you, I done took all this time out of my life to spend with you and this and that, we gonna make this shit work. That's it. That's all. Now, if you don't want to make it work, I'm never gonna force nobody to be in no shit they don't want
Right.
to be in.
Okay.
So you can go on about your business. However, though, I'm gonna tell you, come on, let's make this shit work. I'm gonna give you
Females
3
really do.
chances.
What the fuck you
really
making
do.
noises
They
for?
really do tell their
And it's
kids.
a lot of women.
I got
like that.
questions.
But the friends be telling you, like, girl,
James
bye.
Brown.
They literally throw shit at you like, oh, that motherfucker ain't gonna change. That person, if he cheated once, he gonna cheat it again.
First
Or
of all,
this and that, this
I
and
knew
that.
this shit was gonna
Our
touch her heart.
friends
That's
tell
what I
us.
said.
first of all, I'm not tell you this is not for
No,
you.
you fine.
It's
'cause
not for you.
I
This
don't
is
go through it.
general off of what you just generally said.
What?
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
And this is why it intertwines.
How you was?
And this is exactly why it
I'm just saying.
intertwines back to why niggas can do certain shit and bitches can't.
First of all,
because
as a nigga, I'm not doing that
as
shit.
a nigga, you could go out
You're
here
not
and
doing
sleep
what?
with this
If
bitch,
we
that
not-
bitch,
if
and
we
that
not
bitch.
married-
We
if
still
we
gonna
not
be right
married-
here.
Oh. I don't know who I'm listening to. Hold on.
If we not married, I don't feel like I have to fight.
He a co-host for real.
I thought this was about the women. Can a woman talk okay?
Yeah, it is. But it
Exactly,
reverts
come on.
back to that first
moved to the
topic we
yellow
was
mic.
talking about.
I'm just saying, like, it shouldn't be that hard, bro. Like,
But it's different
it
for
shouldn't
y'all.
be that hard.
Like
bro.
women, I feel like personally, women love, they
So that
love,
mean
and they
women
really
are
love with
just-
their hearts. Guys, they love with their dick, their brains. and
I
they
love
with
about
their
that.
my
hearts.
heart,
I don't
man.
love
I don't
about
agree.
Man, fuck out of here.
I don't agree with that.
The shit
I
that you
don't
do,
love
like
about
real
that.
shit, let's revert back to what we
I
said.
don't agree
Why
with
men
that.
Just
can
'cause
do
you
it, but
yelling
it's a
don't make
problem
you
when
right.
bitches
She
do
not
it,
yelling.
right?
She not yelling.
Y'all can go outside, right?
Okay.
And y'all could step
Come
out
on,
on
bring
us
it back full
and
circle.
do whatever you guys want to do, right?
I-
Y'all can go ahead
I
and
probably
sex with another
can. I
bitch.
probably
Bitch can
could.
call my phone out and went to beat the bitch up and told your ass come home, make it better, right?
I don't.
Here we go, though.
I've never been in that situation.
I'm about to
Shoe
say that
on the
make-
other
that
foot,
make
and
y'all
we
do that.
outside, and we decide, yeah, I just fucked on that nigga because you played with me and I felt played
So you
with.
know what that make us? That make you, and me.
Exactly.
Because
so now at
you
that
can go
point,
do
now
that,
you ready to be like, oh my God, your heart's so broken. Oh my God, I can't breathe.
Oh,
and
nah,
now
my
you
heart
like,
not
fuck
gonna be
you,
broken.
I'm
Something
gonna
else
still
gonna be
deal with
broke,
the other
but it ain't
bitch
gonna
you've
be
been
my
dealing
heart.
with. Bye. Y'all niggas be faking
So
boots.
so
Y'all
that's
hearts be broken.
okay. So how
bricks.
you gonna
Y'all
get?
be pretending like they
Hold
not
up.
broken boots.
Tell
TJ,
me.
shut up.
How you gonna get mad at
This is
us?
Boy, shut up.
How
I'm
you
not
gonna
mad.
get mad at us because
I'm
you
not
chose to
mad.
stay with me after I do some dumbass shit?
Yeah.
That's on you.
There's nothing wrong
That
with
ain't
that.
on me.
Because
And
real
if I
people-
choose not to stay with you when you do some dumbass shit, that's still on me. That
that's
ain't
because
on you.
at the end of the day, like,
We
y'all,
grown.
the only reason why you not staying there is because you butthurt. The first
And if
thing
that's
y'all
the case, I still
the
didn't
first
stay.
thing y'all
So it
niggas
don't
gonna think
matter.
about is, oh my God, did she suck that nigga
You
dick?
stayed and you still was
Oh
butthurt.
my
So who the
God.
dumb one?
No.
We showed it.
That's the thing about it, though.
You
A
stayed
bitch
and you
stayed
still was
she still,
butthurt.
no.
You
no.
gonna stay and they'll try to
Mm-mm.
do sneaky little
Now,
shit to
no,
piss the
if
nigga
you really
off.
butthurt
You should have
and
left.
genuinely-
You should have
no,
left.
Because you can either be
shoulda
a
left.
real woman or you can be like
You
another.
should have left.
No, because you can either be a realist when it comes to the situation or you can just be a,
She
reg-
getting
a
that child
real
tonight.
woman.
Getting that shit. She
No
sound like
funny.
that.
Yeah.
Because like as
Yeah.
a realist, like think about it. God put how many people on earth? We
A
all
lot.
got the same
Too
body
many
parts.
for you to be standing
Separate
with one
body
nigga.
parts. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So at the end of the day, this
Y'all
is my
fighting back
thing.
for
Like,
real. Like, y'all
if you
going at it.
don't understand that people are not going to stick, I don't know, not one person in the world that's real life going to stick with one person for the rest of their life.
You.
Fuck out of here. Ooh, what?
You just said that.
You just
Shay.
said that.
You definitely.
Yeah.
She gonna cheat.
On my mother, I'm not.
I don't cheat.
What about on your
Watch
father?
Oh, so y'all
on my
together?
father, I'm not either.
That's a
What about on your
y'all
father?
together?
Hold on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, love is love. Like, when you find your person you really fuck with and you really love, that's what it's gonna be. It's a lot of niggas out here that really found their person and they not gonna cheat on them. They not gonna go to that extent. I personally feel like I did find my person in her. I really
I love that for you.
Rest in peace. Take off the cat. I'll be making me look like LeBron on this motherfucker.
Nobody
That's
make
what
you
I
look
got.
like LeBron.
TJ
If
be
that's the
tricking
case,
y'all,
I'm
yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Because what?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like,
Hey, look, she sound like fucking you up, bro.
Hey, but you know,
She sound like fucking you up,
now,
bro.
y'all really want to go there with me?
Yeah.
yeah, we can go there.
You know one thing
right
about
We can
Kobe?
go there. Because I'm
No,
like
I don't
at
know
the end
what
of the
you
day,
about
I'm a
to
real
say, but
nigga.
I
Like
don't
I
even want you to
said, if
say
you
it.
look at my now it says
You can be Kobe all you want. You know why?
Why? Why?
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Don't say
No.
nothing.
Say it.
Don't
And that's
say nothing.
Say it.
No.
Say
Fuck
it.
what you talking about?
Say it.
No.
No.
Say
I'm
it.
just
We
saying.
gon-
You
Say
go ahead
it.
and be Kobe.
We go.
Say it.
Put your mic down
Because
and say
that's
it.
the problem with y'all niggas.
You go ahead and be Kobe.
No.
Y'all niggas talk too much.
Tinkerbell.
Y'all always
Tinkerbell.
No.
Go
Tinkerbell.
ahead, be
Tinkerbell. That's
Kobe.
it. That is it.
Why is it
That's
in?
it.
You
That
go
is
ahead
it.
and be
Yeah,
Kobe.
because
You
I
got your
wanna
shit
be
on.
Kobe.
You
I'm
got your-
going with the championship.
Well, LeBron got a ring
So
too.
let's go, LeBron. Well, get your ring, baby. Touch Kobe, though.
He got one up on Kobe.
Touch.
Hey.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
But now the
All right.
nigga got one up on a bitch. And that's the problem.
Shit.
Can I talk my
Yeah,
shit?
But that's
Damn.
that. What's
Can
your
I
name?
talk my
You said, hold
shit?
up, hold
She
up.
sound like that. She in her bag.
Hold up, hold
She
up.
in her
Unlocked
bag
it.
tonight.
Say that. Repeat that to me again.
Can I talk my shit?
No, that's not what you said.
What you say?
You said not a woman
You
could
might
do.
got one up on a bitch, but at the same time, y'all niggas never got one up on a bitch.
Yeah.
And if y'all
Yeah.
ever that fucking doofy to believe that,
Doofy.
you're dumb.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Let
something.
me, can
Doofy.
I talk my shit.
Let me tell you something.
What's wrong with y'all niggas?
Yeah.
That's what's wrong
That's
with
what's
y'all
wrong
niggas.
with y'all. You the one
Y'all
staying with
always-
niggas that don't want
They
you. How the
always
fuck
think
you
like
have
a
something
video.
wrong with me?
No, it ain't
But-
niggas that don't want me.
What the fuck is wrong with
It
y'all?
don't give that somebody staying with,
Y'all be staying with niggas that
and
don't
y'all
want y'all, but
niggas
we
still
stupid.
get used for bitches
Fuck
that
wrong
don't
with
want y'all, and bitches, you still paying bitches bills.
All right, y'all.
And
Look.
that
Hey,
fucking,
hey,
oh, what?
hey,
Oh what?
hey.
Oh what?
Okay, guys.
Oh
Hey,
what?
hey, hey.
Stop
I
playing
didn't
so
say nothing this whole segment, but I
now
was
gonna
Now
say
you
you
gonna
ain't
say
paying
that.
for shit
Hold
now.
on.
And just
Hold on.
because the nigga
Now you not paying for
cheat,
nothing now.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm betting the fuck it is.
All
Is it
right,
in
nah,
is it in the Constitution?
Y'all see what I
And
gotta go
staying
through
with
every goddamn
bitches
week.
that don't want.
We got this toxic letter, man. Let's get into it. Look, the nigga say, I watch your show all the time. I need some help from my dogs. My baby mother is always outside and I have my child. And yes, I said my child because where she at right now? Take a guess. Outside. Hey, Slim. Hey. Oh, shit. I wish y'all, I wish y'all could see how hard it is to do stuff like this. I'm gonna start from the beginning, man. Look, the nigga say, I watch a show all the time. I need some help from my dogs. My baby mother is always outside, and I have my child. And yes, I said my child, my child, my child, my child. Because where she at right now? Take a guess. Outside. That's a line. That's a bar, nigga. I don't trip though because it's my child and my responsibility. But I just want to know what should I do to address the issue without penalizing my child. Good word. Shout out to my guy Muji.
I'm not even gonna. I'm not.
that's definitely. I know exactly who that is.
I swear, man. Look, I'm sorry, guys. I wish y'all could see how hard it is to do this job. Hey,
First of all, I know who sent this letter. They sent on the couch.
we gonna keep it general though. Look at the last sentence. What did it say? Shout out to.
Can I see how they typed it? I just need to
Nah,
clarify.
it's a note.
something.
It's a note, so it's like you can't really see it. Ah, shit. Okay, guys. So, after all this we just done went through, after all this shit we just went through, man, how does he tell his baby mother without penalizing his child? How does he tell his baby mother that she's outside too much?
First
How
of
the
all,
kid gonna get penalized?
first of all,
Penalized.
You need. We gonna
first
let
of all,
Gigi
yeah,
answer
you go last
It was really from him?
because you're the culprit.
I didn't say his name. I said it was
You're the culprit. So we're gonna let you go last. So first of all, your child should not be penalized by you confronting your baby mother. Like that shouldn't happen at all. So that shouldn't even be an issue. But if your baby mother is outside all the time and you have your kid, you do have the right to speak on it. Like you do have the right to bring that to her attention. Now,
You have to be respectful too, though.
I'm just saying, you gotta be respectful,
You gotta be
but
respectful.
beware of her reaction.
On some real shit. Because if you're not in tip top shape, nigga,
Beware, because she will hit you where it hurts.
yeah, like
And
that's
I'm
what
gonna
women
tell
do.
you that
That's what
she's
women do.
gonna hit you.
She gonna talk
where
about
it
your
hurts.
mother. She gonna talk
She
about
gonna be
some
like,
shit.
"Oh, I got the right to be outside because for the first 2 years of my child life, where the fuck was you at?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. bro.
Outside." So make sure that your ducks are in a row
Be careful before you argue.
you go to her with that shit. That's
And-
That's
all
real
I'm
shit.
saying.
That's real. Hey, you been on some shit because that's real shit.
That's all I'm saying. Make sure.
But as a father, what's always? Because you got the baby 3 days a week.
Always
okay,
is
first
always
off,
to
all
a baby
3
father.
days. 3 days is cool
That's
for
always.
a father because y'all be wanting full. But no, what I was gonna say
They don't
though
want
is,
4, they want more.
no, coming from somebody don't know. I'm gonna just talk from the other side of the other side. Like coming from somebody whose job is to be outside of that. No funny shit. Like you really do need to have that conversation if you feel like if you feel like that shit is getting in the way of stuff or getting in the way of being a parent or anything like that. Have a respectful conversation. But you know what I'm saying, just make sure, like TJ said, if if you're not ready to get talked back to, don't have this conversation yet. Just keep on keeping on. Because women real loud, like, because women do a lot. We already went through that shit earlier. Women do a lot. So it's like, if she outside, if she doing what she want to do, it's okay, because when you outside, you doing what the fuck you want to do. So you got to keep that shit the same.
And another thing, if she outside like that, it's for a reason. She not doing that shit just because you got your kid. There's some other shit tied into it while she outside that got to do with you. So you
Earl,
better
like
be ready.
Like you just said, if you work in the nightlife, I work Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Bartend. I don't get home till 3:00 in the morning.
That's not
3
outside
o'clock in the
though.
morning. But listen,
That's
so
not it.
then-
Outside. But if our job is
I'm
considered
working
outside, that's
though.
outside.
So then, why is it that on Monday, right? On Monday, if I got something to do, you know what I'm saying, like the podcast. Then on Tuesday, if I want to go outside, that's my day to go outside. So then what? The only one day, it's going to be like one day, which is Wednesday, I'm going to be with my kid. That's what I'm saying. Like, is it like Shorty's like really never with the kid? Like, what is she doing during the daytime? Is she outside like literally all day, going to work, going to happy hour, going to the club?
Sunday is
like,
brunch.
You get what I'm, like I'm just saying. So it's like, it really depends on what outside is. Cause it just sounds like you a father you just sound like you hate him. Like, cause you can't be outside. But like you said,
Damn.
but like you said, when the baby was first born,
Get into
when the
it.
baby was first born, it was me. When I was pregnant for 9 months and couldn't go outside, where
That's what
was
they
you
do.
every night?
You-
Outside.
That's what they
And
do.
I couldn't go outside.
I
Then the
just said
first
that.
year, I know I'm agreeing with you. So it's just like,
They get your
so
lick
you
back,
mad because you mad because you being a father. Basically you're mad because you're being a father. So what does that make you? A better parent than me because you're now a parent?
I'm day.
Yeah,
Me?
man.
I'll be outside every day, but my kids are taken care of.
And that's it. So so that's why I said you just sound like a hating ass father.
Ooh,
Literally.
Ooh,
That's
get
literally
into
that's
it.
what
It
it sounds like.
don't sound like he a hating ass
No,
father.
he don't. It
It don't sound like that.
I mean, not literally.
For him
but
to
it's
sit
just
here
like,
and say, "Yes, I said my child," you
because where is she at? Outside
the
right
mother's
Yeah, I was
obviously
about to say,
never
yeah,
around.
If a nigga say that's
Say
his
that
child,
the mother's obviously never around
She
for him
not
to say
around
some
at
shit
all.
like that. And your
That's-
argument
that's
cannot
what
be,
mother say.
"I carried them for 9 months." I
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
hear that shit. You knew
It's
you
a-
supposed
it's
to
a
carry
good
the baby for
argument,
9
though.
months
It's a
when you
good
when you
argument.
you're like, ain't no good argument, bruh. For
Now,
somebody
you
to
was
say,
about to say
for,
some
look,
shit, though. Yeah,
for
go
a
ahead.
for a nigga to say some shit like that, but the mother is never around.
Well, I carried that nigga all my
Never
life. goddamn
around.
Shit.
You can't say that.
Nah, you was about to
You
get
ain't
into
never around.
I heard you, and I want you to expand on that, please,
What?
please,
Yes.
because
You
you
don't.
said something about
Because you carried it.
because you
baby.
carried
Because
it
you
for 9 months,
all
that was
like
your
it's
decision.
like this. You already know that you're supposed to carry a child for 9 months.
Come on now,
You
let's
know
get
this
into it.
already.
Come on.
So
go.
once you actually do it, I don't need you to throw up in my face that you carried the baby for 9 months. You knew that shit before you fucked.
I carried,
that you have
I
to
carried
carry
the
the baby for
my
9
whole
months.
life.
That does not
And my
mean that you
jump.
carried the baby for 9 months. So now when the
It's
baby
the
finally,
fact of
hold on,
sacrificing with your woman.
Let
hold
him-
on.
let him get his
Just
issue
because
off.
you carried the baby for 9 months, it does not mean now
Sausage
now
Tuesdays.
that you had a baby now, or I'm just outside and it's just you just stuck with the baby because I carried. No. You still got to be a parent. I'm being a parent, bro. Like, no, I'm not trying to hear that.
There you
No.
go.
You
Tinkerbell.
can't just be outside all the motherfucking time and I'm stuck with the child.
Wow.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
As a mom, Tinkerbell.
We're not doing that.
As a mom, how do you feel, man? If your baby father,
Wow.
if your baby father,
Baby, I can't even answer that. My baby father is null and void.
if your baby father was to call you and be like, we gotta have a talk because you outside
I
too
wish the
much.
fuck my baby father would, honey.
You speaking on your baby father.
I
I know that. That's what I just asked her. So leave her the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Oh, you asked about
Yeah,
hers.
hell yeah.
Oh, I don't know why you
Goddamn
asked her
it.
that.
Yeah, see. Yeah, see.
You don't even know my baby father.
You
would
done
be.
spoke on that
I
situation
did,
before, though.
I have.
You done
Yeah,
spoke
no,
on it,
my
That's
though.
why
We
I asked her.
already
That's why I
know.
asked her because I want to get everybody's opinion.
My son's grandparents take care
Wow.
to take care of my son. I don't mean no disrespect. I don't have no ill will to my baby father or nothing, but my
Right.
son's grandparents help me take care of my son. My baby father don't do shit.
That's-
Period.
that's-
And
that's
I
how that
said what
should
I
be.
said.
Ooh, all right. Well,
That's one thing
okay,
about it.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
on that note, I didn't see. Next time I'm gonna learn how to ask questions because Barbara Walters would have never went through that. Lil Dre, nigga.
So this my
Lil
question.
Dre, is it Dre Jr.?
What?
Is it Dre Jr.? Because I
With the
like
man-
him. If
with-
you act like your mom, I like you too, bro. Yeah, Dre Jr., shout out to you. Oh, you got something else?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
you
quick
got something
question.
else to say.
Yeah,
Come
quick
on. All
question.
right. Well,
how I know-
every time I try to end the show, y'all be ready.
Quick question, because like you said, if the baby is with the grandparents, right, instead of
Oh,
him,
shit.
and the mother is still outside every night, you have
Hey, hold up. Because I got a question about that, too. If
'Cause
I get my... You
Yeah,
said
that's
what?
the
Say that
question.
again.
Yeah.
So like me and Tay both, like our parents are very active in helping us raise
Yeah,
these
so
children,
it's
right?
my
Right,
mother, yeah,
right, right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So say for instance, if the baby is always with the grandparents and not the father, or the father only got the kid his days, and then on the mother's days, if the baby is gonna be with the grandparents, that an issue too?
If my mother is watching
7
my
days a week,
kid,
yes.
my kid is still technically with me. That's my parent.
Right. So I can be outside. And it
Yeah,
won't be,
you
and
can be
it won't- and
outside.
it won't be an issue.
No,
It's
ain't gonna be
because
no issue.
the baby's with him.
It depends
You get what
on
I'm
it
saying?
depends
You get
on
the
how
question?
much.
I personally don't agree on that situation.
Yeah, I was about to say it depends on
I
how
ain't gonna
much
lie.
the child is
Because
with the
it's like
grandparents.
if
Yeah, I'm about to say if it's,
the
if
There's
child
a
it's
lot of
with the
DMV moms
grandparents-
that
Yeah.
the
no, for
grandparents is the
real.
parents.
Because like
but the life I live, my child got to go with my mother sometime.
Yeah, because you need
Mine
that
is with
bond. You
mine
definitely need
now.
that
But if
bond.
the baby with the grandparents 7 days out of the week and you spend like absolutely no time with
no,
your
that's
child
bullshit.
and
Well,
you
that-
outside.
Yeah, if
That's
you
bullshit.
got
I'm
like
not
one
talking
day and your
about
parents
like
got like
I'm
3-4
not
days,
talking
it's a
about
problem.
you getting up in the morning, taking your baby to school, and then your baby don't see you no more for the rest of that day. That's what I'm saying. Like when it comes down to it, it's some parents that are like that because like not us being in the industry, that's different. Us
The
working in
industry.
some
That's all right.
working, we are restaurant workers, we
Yeah,
are
celebrities. Come on
bartenders.
now.
However,
Mixologists.
mixologists. But my point is like it's not us working.
Had a
It's
joke.
different with moms going to work and leaving them with their grandparents or whatever. We doing what we got to do to better that child's life. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody. It's not just us. But I'm saying in general, if the mom don't have a job, she possibly getting a little income or some sort of check. You know what I'm saying?
Section 8, man. I swear
Section
to God.
8, whatever, and not
been on
judging
that list
nobody
for
on
10
Section
years.
8 because last time everybody felt
Okay.
away, baby. I'm not saying that.
Okay,
I've been
Tay.
waiting on Section 8 for 12 years.
Is she going outside at
But
11
my-
a.m. and never
Yeah,
come
I've
back
been
home?
on
But what
the
if-
list.
what if
but
outside-
No, I'm
I've been
not
on the
saying
list.
11
You've been on the
a.m.,
list.
but I'm
Don't say
just
you on
saying
Section 8.
basically-
You've been on the
That
list.
was a
Muji.
serious question.
Yeah, but
There
like
you go.
you just like 7 days a week, you outside, you not spending no form
So
of time with your
what?
kid.
What if
that's different.
outside is her job?
That's what I said earlier.
That's what I said.
Bro,
If
that's
she's
what I
working,
said.
We all said that.
I
That's what I
don't feel
said,
that
bro.
because I'm not gonna lie. I am a mom like that. I'm a bartender. So at the end of the day, I
Facts.
gotta go. That's the only way I make my money to keep a roof over his head, make sure he got what he want, make
So
sure he
it's
got everything
acceptable
he
for
want.
them to be with their parents while you outside late at night?
No, absolutely. Like I don't care
If you
about
at work,
that.
yeah. If
If
you
my
at work,
son, my
yeah.
son is
Work,
12
yeah.
years
And even
old.
one night out the week,
If
like
he
1 to
get
2
up and be
night,
like,
come
"Hey,
on.
mom, I'm going over Papa house," go over Papa house.
If
I'm
my-
not judging you.
You know
I
what
don't
my
want.
rule
Why I'm
is?
gonna make you
You
stay
know
in the
my
house
rule
by
is
yourself?
if my kids sleep, don't worry about who the fuck is watching them. Like on some
Yeah.
real shit. Like I'm not gonna leave. No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Nah.
You know I'm not gonna leave my child in nobody and no wild person hands. So as long as my child is asleep and I got a good babysitter that you know and you good with, don't
Mhm.
worry about what the fuck I'm doing. If I'm
Yeah.
outside, I'm the fuck outside. That's what I'm doing because my
He's
child is
mad
asleep. You
'cause
can't
he's
do
not
shit.
outside.
You can't do shit when you sleep.
Real
What the fuck
bad.
you doing when you sleep? If they wake up and something happen, call me and I'm
You know
gone.
what? I agree with that too.
Yeah.
Certain.
Yeah, bro. Like you can't
Like,
you can't
can't
run
just
somebody's
leave
life
your
like that.
child
You
with
can't run
anybody.
somebody's life
Some
like
people
that.
be
If my
wild
child
as
is with
shit.
me, what I do is what I do. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm sorry. If my child is with me though,
Well, fine,
no,
go
for
ahead.
real. If my child is with me, if I have her in good hands, if I have him in good hands, you need to worry about what you doing that night. I will fill you in. I'll let you know what's going on. But don't come back to me with all these questions and all this other shit because I don't come back to you with that shit.
But okay.
Yeah,
I get
come
what you're
on.
saying.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
Come on, please.
I get what you're saying. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right.
I'm trying to
But
figure out what type of comeback
as a
you was about
man,
to have.
as a man though, you got to keep that same energy. You have to keep that same
I
energy.
think I did.
He
I'm
just
just
said
saying.
that.
I'm just saying. Like
He
when
just said
when
that.
your child when your baby mother out, when your child with you
Yeah.
and your baby mother go out, you can't get mad at her for being out neither.
You're right. You're right. You're 100% right. And that's the letter. I
I
got personal. I'm sorry, guys.
And in a nutshell, I just answered your question, my
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
if she outside, you got your kid, you're the parent, you have your child.
And on
She's
piggybacking
good.
off of that, you have to tell your baby mother keep that same energy, like you just said.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm outside, don't worry about what I'm doing outside.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just confused.
Because I'm letting you be outside.
Because how do you keep getting the kid? Why don't you say no? And I know as a father you,
You
shouldn't
can't.
say no.
No,
but
you can't say no.
if you outside,
Shit, I say
every
no.
single-
No, the way that the letter, the
It
way
sound like
he
they
was saying,
live
like
together or something.
it's something, and he just
like,
always
yeah.
got the
Cause she
child.
just up and
They
gone.
they must live together.
So something.
Well,
'cause
maybe
she
his-
How do
gotta-
he always got the child?
She got to
Maybe-
pick up the phone and call him.
But
y'all.
even if they don't live together and he just a caring ass
Maybe
father,
she's
like
a
I know
social
my
influencer.
baby need to be right here because I know your mother wilding for respect and she outside. That's different.
And dads, it's okay
Because
to
you
say
got
no,
some
man.
dads
Yeah,
that
well,
are
God
like
bless him.
that,
Say no.
and they
God
like,
bless
man,
him.
It's
nah,
okay to say
God
no.
I'm
bless
about to
him.
hold on to my kid because right now my kid is not in
Hey.
a stable
Yeah.
place.
Hold on,
There's
Tay.
people like
Before we
that.
go, I just gotta say, dads, it's not okay to say no.
Yes, the fuck it is.
It's not okay. You know why? Because mothers need their time. They
No,
need that
no.
You gotta
time.
break though.
But
They need
who the
that
fuck? I don't know
time,
who
bro.
the
But
fuck
every
this
day-
is.
We're
But
going
every
off.
day.
We
Nah,
going off. Listen
she
though.
asked-
Every
if
day.
she
No,
asked
hold
you-
on though,
if
bro.
she asked
We're
you-
going off the letter. We're going off this
Man,
letter.
fuck that letter. I'm
If
going
we
on
no,
beat in
we
real
going
life.
off the letter though. You talking about yourself. We going to talk about
That's
the
what I'm
letter.
saying. He's talking about
Yeah.
Off the
every
letter,
It's okay
he
for him to say no.
always got a child. So
How do
yes,
we know that?
can
Did
say-
he say
because
that?
he said
He
it.
said it in the letter.
He didn't say
He
he always
said
had a
it.
child.
We gotta believe
TJ,
it.
he does.
Yes, He did.
Hey,
He
eat
didn't say
out
that.
your butt
Tinkerbell
and
said
butt
no, he
going
does.
back
He
He
didn't
didn't
say
believe
that.
him.
You know him?
He did say that.
You know him?
We love
But
him.
I'm on
You know
your
he telling the
side.
truth?
This
He
time
know
around,
me.
I said you
Do you
wasn't
know he
my
telling the
And he
truth?
spelled my whole name out, so he must know me personally.
He must know you from the show. He don't
He
know
must
you in real
not
life.
to spell my whole name out like that. He don't.
Is he?
And just because he
Well, I
spelled it
mean,
out don't
let's-
mean he
I
know you.
mean,
No,
Because it's
and
still
and
somebody
nobody's
in
gonna say
Idaho
my
that
whole
don't
name
give a
like
We
that.
say
fuck.
Muji Eat on here.
Nobody
all
say
the
my
time.
whole name like that.
You said
You
it
did,
last week.
Muji.
Nobody say
You
my
did.
whole name like
That's
that.
the
For,
se- that's
for
the
him to
second
spell it
topic
and do
letter.
all that, bro, nobody even spells my name right, bro.
Earl, that's the second
on
topic
now.
letter
Don't
that
nobody
mentioned
do
Muji.
that.
You know
They
what?
said his
Don't
real
nobody
name.
do that.
And you know what? That's the end of the goddamn show.
Yes,
Because I'm not about to argue. Say, hey, what you say, Muji? Put your last name first.
I put my
man.
last name first.
Yeah.
Muji Heat is a lab ass nigga.
You can say what the fuck you want to say.
Y'all got anything to say before we get up out of here, man?
Fuck TJ. That's what I got to say.
Lab, local ass
Fuck you
bitch.
talking about. I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about.
And that's it?
Well,
Fuck. And I'm
continue
done.
being great parents.
Yeah,
And
no,
we're
on some
out.
real shit, man. On some real shit. Like, I'm going to let Tinkerbell go ahead. Go ahead, Tinkerbell. You got something to say? Because you had a lot to say tonight. I liked it.
Praise God.
Praise God and all that.
And
Yeah.
Muji voice,
All
God
right,
bless
now,
you.
on some real shit, man. As far as parents go, I'm not trying to be a preacher or nothing like that, man. Just love your kids. Make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do for y'all kids, man. We gotta change what the fuck is going on because there's a lot of shit going on with these teenagers right now. Like, we gotta change the culture because this generation is some shit. So we fucked up. We fucked up. As parents, as dads, man, we gotta do what we gotta do for your daughters. Treat your daughters the same way you treat your sons. I'm sick of that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Keep the same energy with your sons that you keep. No, keep the same energy with your sons. Guess what? The show's over. Keep the same energy with your sons that you. Keep the same energy, man. Look,
And we here for another hour.
Nah, man.
This
We
is
about
TED
to
Talk.
We about this bitch, man. I love
I
y'all.
gotta go
man.
get my
We gone, man.
kids.
Yeah, she
I'm
gotta go be a
always
parent right
outside.
now, so we gone, man. Love y'all.
Dawn, cue the track.